Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is a really quick video. I don't know where I was going with that. It's a really quick one on my most recent random box winning from Glitterati. And I will say I have been very lucky in getting multiple boxes over the last year and a half, and this one is absolutely my favorite because it's a mostly fall heavy box, and it's just got some ones that I've been wanting to try for a long time. I haven't been lucky enough to get on the customs list, but if you are watching and you are on the customs list coming up, maybe some of these blends will be ones to put on your list, or if you're going to be a lucky winner coming up, that maybe these will be in your box. You know, it's just, I wanted to do something really fun because I did want to give Glitterati the respect and the props that Janine deserves in creating these blends, because, you know, after all, she is the scent master. So Poppy is in the room, so if you see her make an appearance, she wants to be on camera. So in the random winning, the random call-up boxes, she's had to change her wording a little bit in her group. The verbiage is triggering some no-nos on the Facebook world. So you get 6 scent shot cups, these little guys here, and you get 6 chunks, and you get a mini loaf like this. So I will just say, as I will preface this with saying, I do have 7 chunks in this box. To make a long story short, I won a box several months ago, and I noticed that somebody, you know, in the group, that they had 2 chunks of the same. And I did see Janine comment that, you know, I don't want you to have a duplicate chunk. You know, I want you to have a full Glitterati experience and have different chunks. So I owe you a chunk. So I debated, you know, whether mentioning anything to her, not because I wanted an extra chunk or I thought that I was entitled to it, because Glitterati wax is fantastic, and whatever scent I get, I love. I mean, I'm not very picky with the scents that I melt. If you watch my channel regularly, you see pretty much that I melt a little bit of everything, and I don't complain too much about mystery stuff. And I know that there are some of you out there that really don't like mystery boxes just because you're heavy bakery or heavy fruit or fresh or something, and that's okay. I am not like that. I can melt everything, so I love the thrill of mysteries. There aren't very many surprises in life, or good surprises, I should say, and this is one of them, I consider. So I did message Janine, just because I thought, you know, if she wants to know, I'm telling her. You know, I was doing it with good intentions. I wasn't doing it to try to cause a problem or to think I'm owed anything, because I don't. And she said that she owes me a chunk. So if I win a box, or whenever I have a mystery call up, you know, the Saturday call up coming, that she would put an extra chunk in here, and she did. So thank you, Janine, if you're watching. Janine is such a kind person and a great individual, and runs her group fantastically. That's probably not a word, but maybe it is. I just wanted to give her the props and respect that she deserves. So thank you, Janine, for everything that you do for all of us. So let's talk about the wax. Okay, first one is sugar corn pudding. And I've actually had this from another vendor. And how I can describe this one is it's just sweet. You know, corn is naturally sweet. You know, it's corn season. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. It's corn season out here now, and I had the best ear of corn of my life last weekend, and I'm going to get more tomorrow. So this is sweet. It's creamy. It's not like putting your nose in a bag of corn, but it's got sugar. It's got creaminess. It's got a little bit of that vegetable sweetness, if you know what I'm talking about. This one is a good one. You can mix this with just about anything. A lot of bakery, a lot of breads, zucchini bread, pumpkin bread. I could even put this with. It can be a really good blender too. Next is Blackberry Amber. This is very intriguing to me because I love amber. Really love amber. This one, let's see. When you take it out, you know, those oils that are down at the bottom just really come alive here. So I really like to do this. And I will say that her wax cuts like butter. It is so soft. It's beautiful. It's just luxurious. And the whole Glitterati experience is wonderful. So hopefully you can win a box or get on the custom list, because it's just really something special. So it's blackberry, but it's got the amber in it in the background. The blackberry is dominant. It's a nice fruity punch of blackberry. It's not candy-like. It's not too heavily sweet, but it's that nice fruity blackberry. And amber is gently in the background, and this is a really good one too. I'm happy that I got to try this one. I've seen this in other boxes, and I'm glad I got one. Next. Ooh, Ashley's favorite, Cider Lane. I love Cider Lane. Cider Lane and cinnamon glazed donuts. How fall can you get? This is fantastic. I love this. I could melt Cider Lane all year. This is Cider Lane heavy to the max. It really is. And that cinnamon just really plays so well with the mulled spices, the caramel, and the apple that are in the Cider Lane. This is so good. I'm not getting too much bakery because this is pretty Cider Lane heavy, I should say. This is excellent. I love that one. So good. Next is Caribbean salsa and coconut cream pie. That's a unique combination because, you know, coconut cream pie is a more bakery coconut, whereas Caribbean salsa, to me, at least the one that I'm thinking of, is a little bit more fruit and tropical. But I'll tell you guys, this works. It really does. And whoever's custom this is, good job, because I would not think to put a bakery coconut in with a fruit like this. But great job. This is really, really good. It's pretty Caribbean salsa heavy, but hopefully on warm, the coconut cream pie will come out, because this is a great combination. I'm looking forward to that one too. So a little bit of summer, a little bit of seasonless, a little bit of fall. Next, we're going to move on into Christmas time. This is Christmas Woods, and this is such a good pine scent. I really would love to know what all the oils are in this. I don't know if it's just a straight pine or if it's like pine, mulberry, or cranberry, and a little bit of birch, maybe cedar. This is really good. It's a heavy pine scent, very tree, and if you like that, this is so good. Yeah, that is a great one. And finally, Lou's Bakery. I have wanted Lou's Bakery for such a long time. You know, there's only so much you can do in Glitterati. You can't buy it. So you have to win it, or you have to be on the sign-up list. So I really have just seen nothing but good things about Lou's Bakery. And the best way that I can describe this is heavy bakery. It's creamy. It's like a rich buttercream cake that is 15 layers, it seems, and it's decadent. It has that... Like, I just gained 10 pounds by smelling this. That's basically what it smells like. It's buttercream, it's cake, it's cookies. That's glorious. Oh, I love that. So thank you, universe, for putting Lou's Bakery into my life. I do. Appreciate that a lot. My loaf is Beach Retreat. Beach Retreat. I love these chunky loaves. They're just so cute. And Puppy's staring right at me. This one is tropical. It's coconut. It's got a little bit of, I can smell a little bit of pineapple in this. I don't know the notes of this, of course, but this is a good one. I'm going to use this maybe when it's snowing and blowing outside and it's freezing cold and I wonder where is my 100-degree heat that I'm tired of. I'm going to melt this. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's go into the chunks. And there's some really good ones in here, and just these customs were just amazing. So if these are your customs, these are wonderful. There isn't one complaint in the box. Okay, County Fair cotton candy. I've actually had Janine's County Fair before. It was in the very first box I won in January of 21. Very first box, and it's fantastic. It really is. And you mix it with the the cotton candy. It is so good. You get a little bit of funnel cake to my nose. I get funnel cake, the cotton candy, of course. I get a little bit of the apples and a little bit of the What is the other one that's in here? Caramel. I'm getting a little bit of caramel. This is really good. I love this. It is just great. County Fair is in a lot of other vendors too. Janine's oil is very, very good in my opinion. Next is Creamy Coconut Salty Sea Air. And I love this for two reasons. One, I love these colors. I love the calmness of white and blue. I love the fact that it is just, when it melts down for those few minutes before the colors completely marry together, you have that beautiful contrast of dark and light, and I love that. So anyways, this one is Salty Sea Air Heavy, but right there is that coconut. It's a creamy coconut too, and it's called Creamy Coconut. It's very creamy, tropical. It plays so well with the Salty Sea Air. This is fantastic. This is going to be another one that I melt in January when I wish it was summer. Okay, next is Lavender Frosted Vanilla Cupcake. Ooh, I know lavender in bakery is really big, and I particularly haven't had much of it, but this will be experience because this is new to me. But I have to also say, love the color, love pink and purple. When I was a little kid, I loved pink and purple together. That was my thing. And I love pink is my favorite color. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but this is so beautiful. I love this. I love the detail. It is so, so, so good. This one is an herbal lavender, and I'm getting a little bit of the bakery in the background, but hopefully when this cures a little bit more and it warms up, that bakery will come out a little bit more. But that is a really nice, gentle herbal lavender right now. Next this is my very first experience with this scent in wax. Bubblegum cookies. I have never had bubblegum in wax, and I'm not really a bubblegum like the original Bubble Yum, Bubblicious, Bazooka. What's the other one? I can't remember. Those original bubblegum flavors, I'm really not. I was never a fan. Even when I was a tot and I started learning how to blow bubbles. Even though that's the best bubblegum to learn with is the original, I will say. Learning how to do that as a kid, I hated the flavor, but I did it so I could learn how to blow a bubble. So this one is basically just like opening up Bazooka or Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. That's right. Hubba Bubba. And it is just so, it's nostalgic. It's creamy. It's bubblegum. Just bubblegum. I'm not getting any cookies, but bubblegum. That will be interesting because I've never had bubblegum wax before. But next is Wet Dreams Code Red. I don't know the notes of this. I think Wet Dreams is a body care company, I think. I've never had it, but I love the colors of this too. I love it. The light pink and the dark pink, that contrast again is just so, I love that detail. This one, it's fruity, it's creamy, and it smells, it smells like body care. It really does smell like body care. That is nice. I'm going to have to look in the group and see what the notes are for this one. But I have had Wet Dreams Rush, and I've had another Wet Dreams that they're gone. I've used them already, but I guess this is a new one for me to try. I have two more here. Lemon Meringue and Toasted Coconut. I love lemon. Lemon is so good. It's seasonless. I love it all times. My husband loves lemon. And this is lemon heavy. It's lemon curd, even though it's lemon meringue. It has the strength of lemon curd. You know, not all lemons are equally as strong to my nose, in my opinion, all that stuff. Lemon meringue is a little bit creamier. Then you have lemon cream pie, then you have lemon curd. This is more curd to me. It's really strong, but the coconut is right there too with the creaminess, and I can really, that really blends well together. Good job on this one too. And finally, for my seventh bonus chunk, lemon glazed pumpkin cake zucchini bread. Oh my, I about screamed when I saw this because I'm like, pumpkin cake and zucchini bread and lemon all together. I can't believe it. I love it. I love pumpkin stuff. It's just, I kind of geek out over it because, hey, why not? Life's too short to be unhappy. So, okay. This is a little bit different because you have that spiciness, not only from the pumpkin bread, but from the zucchini bread. So both of those, if you've had pumpkin bread, it's sweet, yes, but you've got those pumpkin spices in there. And then zucchini, did I say zucchini bread? I meant pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread has the creaminess and it has the spices, of course, but then you have zucchini bread, which is the same, a little bit more spicy to my palate than creamy, but it nonetheless is good. And when you bake it together right, if you balance it out right in your baking, you can make it creamy. Hope that makes sense. And the lemon glazed, let's see. That nice balance of fruit from the lemon, the creaminess from the breads, and the spice. This is a very unique situation. And I like this. I am so anxious to melt this up. I'm going to put this in my fall. I only melt fall from September through November, really. I mean, I'll make an exception. I don't think coffee should fall into a season because coffee is good all the time. So I have coffee in my tote, but this will be good. You can accent it with coffee or anything that your heart desires, really. The possibilities are endless. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry, it's late here, but that's my Glitterati box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, Janine, for everything you do, like I said, and I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Stay safe and happy fall, and see you soon.